Okay, so this is the protostomes video, and I'm doing hermit crabs, or the scientific name, which is Pagaioidea. And so, for the natural habitat of hermit crabs, they can live in many different habitats, but are mainly found in sandy or muddy bottom marine waters and occasionally on land and in trees. The food they eat, they use their sight, touch, taste, and sound in order to locate food. They have hundreds of small antennae that are covered in short hairs that allow them to detect scents. They also are considered omnivorous scavengers, meaning that they spend the majority of their time roaming around in search of this food. These crabs will use their claws in order to grab and break up food into smaller pieces for them to eat. And they have a large variety in their diet, including small fish, invertebrates such as worms, plankton, and any food particles that happen to be floating by. They also feed on large amounts of dead plant and animal matter. So, for their predator and prey relationship, they act as predators as well as prey in the environment. There are several forms of marine life that are predators to them, such as clinkfish, gunnels, pricklebacks, snailfish, and starfish. These crabs also have to worry about other crabs that are larger than themselves. They are a predator to the plankton worms and small fish and small invertebrates that are a part of their diet, as well as crabs that are smaller than themselves. Hermit crabs have many defense mechanisms for protection against predators, such as burying themselves in sand, hiding deep within their shell, and using their bigger claw to pinch predators. So, for the unique evolved traits of these crabs, they have pedipalps, which is an accessory appendage next to their mouth that are used for sensing the environment and manipulating food. They have modified gills, and these allow them to take in air in the water as well as taking in air in moist environments. They will dry out and not be able to breathe if the environment is not in water or moist. Their shells are unlike most crustaceans that grow a hard exoskeleton. Hermit crabs use empty snail shells to protect their soft abdomen. And then they also have an asymmetrical body and appendages. And so their abdomen twists to the right to fit snugly inside a coiled shell. Their right claw is also much larger to act as a door to block the shell entrance. And then they also possess swim rates, and these are a highly modified characteristic, and they are small paired appendages that hermit crabs use for reproduction. They serve as the attachment site for the fertilized egg in the female hermit crab. And so for the tree of life, the domain is Eukarya, their kingdom is Animalia, their phylum is Arthropoda, their class is Malacotruca, their order is Decapoda, and their family is there's that scientific name, which is Pagordia. And then, so the importance of these crabs in the ecosystem and to humankind. They act as scavengers, feeding on dead plants and animal matter, recycling nutrients, and reducing waste. They also recycle shells for protection and extend the functional life of these shells. Land hermit crabs dig and burrow into soil and sand, helping mix the soil and aerate it. And then hermit crabs can act as an indicator of environmental health because of their populations and how sensitive they are to shell scarcity as well as pollution. And then here are my sources for this.